Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and I play card games. I'm a nerd and a lot of you guys should learn to read the description. What's up, man? I had 3 titles in my head for the stream when I was in the shower and I just thought I'd write this one today. Listen, it's wishful thinking, but it might actually come true if the stream does really well and everybody spams the comments with hashtag CDPR on the YouTube VOD. They're gonna see it. They're gonna see it and they're not gonna forget. I gotta work on some mastery today, and I gotta make up for some of the alumni shit that I was dealing with yesterday. So we're gonna go and play a little SPS, and probably some Invigorate, maybe. I gotta build something around that, because I'm about 10 games back from mastery on both these ones, and it kind of rounds things out for me a little bit. Yeah, if we spam enough, someone's gotta hear us, right? Yo, if it's $3 right now for Titanfall 2, and you don't buy Titanfall 2, I can't say you're not a gamer, but I can certainly say that you don't appreciate the FPS genre. Single-player campaign FPS, I can certainly say that you don't appreciate that genre if you do not buy Titanfall for $3. And if there's a couple people that don't have $3, hit me up, because I've got like $6, and I can get it for you. Okay, I'm just turning the lights up a little bit. So that's going to be on the agenda for today. I'm early today. There's a couple things, okay? So this morning I tried to make a Gwent video and I was just playing like trash. And so then, you know, I went out, got some fresh air, and came back, tried again, and then I was like, now it's like 11:30. Maybe I should just put that on hold, get the stream done, because I don't know if I'm gonna really want to do this after right now. One of the things that I want to do today is when we're done here, I want to go to the music store. I want to go to the music store and I want to look at some audio mixers. I want to look at some stuff like that. And I really want to do it today. I'm one of those people that just like, when I get this idea in my head of something I want to do, I want to do it. And I want to get some research done on what I want to buy so that I can go and get it over the weekend and have something to look forward to next week to upgrade the stream, to upgrade the quality of the content, and so forth. What I want to do is I want to get a few things. I want to get a stream deck. I want to get some lighting. And I'm looking at maybe upgrading the camera soon enough. Eventually, I want to turn this desk and get some decorations going, make the room more attractive. It's just one thing at a time, but I figured I have more time to look at this now, so why don't we get started? Mesakun with the follow, thank you. Thanks, real one. Start playing Gwent, 450 hour. 450 is you're scratching the surface. It's a lot if you think about other games, but with Gwent, you're just getting started, man. I got 4,000. I know some people got more than me. I'm gonna go to the music store today, and then when I get home, if I buy something on the fly and I don't bother price checking anywhere else because it's too good of a deal, then I want to set it up. And then when I set it up, I'm gonna want to try it, and we're gonna make a video that way. This morning I spent some time planning different types of videos and how I would execute them. What that looks like is I sat here with a pen and paper and I wrote down like my ideas on the paper, and then I kind of wrote down like how I would sequence the video, like delivery. So again, I'm trying to improve, but I think a lot of the planning is a big thing. Planning is a big thing. It's like what you see and what you don't see. It all has to kind of come together. Let's go with a dark board, so I'm not being flashbanged all day. And let's get it started, man. I want to do a stream of the setup. I don't mind doing a stream or a video. I could do like an IRL video of just like what it looks like in here and what equipment I use, if anybody's curious. I mean, it doesn't really take much for me to do that. I like talking about it, so there's that. A lot of stuff you don't need the latest, greatest, best. You just need something that works. The viewer count's not updating on what? Bottom of the cam? It looks pretty consistent, to be honest with you. I see 45. And I see about 50 on the cam. I mean, we give it margin for error, I guess. Let's put one of these back, 2 of these back for the big thin. Let's do a setup video. Sure, sure. If I double click it, it should be good, man. So one of you guys posted on Reddit a deck that took you to 25 with stockpile, and I liked what I saw, but you had 2 onagers, and I like frigates better because I think these die a lot, so I decided to flip that. So I'm not taking 100% credit, but for what it's worth, there are only so many ways to play stockpile right now. But someone did well with it, and I'm curious to see what they did. I had this, and then I had an ND version where I had Heatwave and Muzzle. So if I don't like it this way, we could try it the other way. It's not necessarily morning, it's more like, it's noon. It's noon. Groody, how you doing, man? We might as well kill this. Well, I can leave it for now, right? I gotta give them something else to mess with. Let's just do that for now. Pro rank with NR Witchers, I think that you'll be fine to get there. But again, it all depends on the queue, whether it'll be difficult or not, but I think you should be decent. Wow, it's so clutch. We killing out here. Killing and chilling. Can I do 4 damage? Well, I could do 5 off of bombardment easy, and then maybe save the second boiling. But I kind of want to do John Amphibious. But if I do John into whatever else, then my probability of pulling Amphibious is just higher. 1, 2, 3. I could do 4. If I use a leader, I get there. I don't think it's worth it. I could just do this too, honestly. Keep this alive, because I know they're going to want to kill it. Before this dies too. And then we can just do that, so that we're constantly flowing. Sometimes numbers just line up, man. What do you mean? Like it's working now? Got myself an iced coffee. Ow. Oh my god, that's so good. There we got the Nessie. We got the Geralt. Yo, I climbed so hard in Apex last night. It was crazy. I went through most of gold in one one session. I was like gold 3 and now I'm like just under plat in one night. It was a quick. I think frigate here is too. It's too much. How old am I? Oh no. I'm 31. I should be, I'm too old for gaming, right? I should get real hobbies. I should get out of the basement, off the computer, experience the real world a little bit. Oh, okay. 20 years old? Yeah, you're just getting started. My main advice for any 20-year-olds out there, and I'm being completely 100% honest, it might feel like you're in your prime and you should go and have as much fun as you can, but I promise you, you'll have a lot less fun if you don't do what you're supposed to do than now. Okay? So if you're in school, focus on school and just get it over with, because it is really hard to go back the older you get, okay? I'm 31 trying to go back to school. It's very difficult to maintain a job, put a roof over your head, and then have to worry about education. It's bad. Also, a lot of the friends that you have in your early 20s will be gone by the time you turn 25, and definitely by 30. Only a handful of them are going to stick around. I promise you this. On my birthday parties when I was under 25, I would have like 20, 30 people for parties. We would go out and it would be like this crazy thing, and I thought everybody loved me, but they just love the clout. Okay? Most of these people are not going to be around in 10 years, so don't give them too much of you. You know, if you have something that's important to do, make sure you always focus on that thing. 31's still young. I still feel young. I just think that I prioritized the wrong things early on, around 20, and I just want to remind people that, you know, social flair, being popular, is not more important than being responsible. Okay? So, if that's the takeaway from today's stream... But this is gonna bleed 2 cards down? Okay. I gotta get rid of the 3. I'm gonna take this, honestly. I just don't want them to bond these up and make it more difficult for me. I'm 30. You thought I was doing okay? I'm doing okay. I'm doing fairly well. I'm feeling pretty good. But I could be doing better, right? Should I just take Radovid here and just... I think I'm going to. Did I switch careers or something? I was like managing a stone company, like the warehouse and the storefront and their client relations, and it was going okay. I used to do door-to-door sales, but I switched career or job, I guess you could say. I wouldn't call it like... I switched jobs so that I can go back to school to something that requires less time. And then I got fired from that job on Friday. But that's why we decided to go full-time for now, because I'm close to where I need to be to pay for everything. Right? I won't be rich doing this, but I'll be able to get through school and all that. And just not have to worry too much. Doing something that I like. So, yeah. But, like, I don't want you to think it's one of those things where someone loses their job, they tell you they're okay, but they're actually, like, really bad. That's not it, man. I swear. I promise you. I'm the first one to tell you when I'm not feeling good. It's not like that. This is actually a very good hand. This probably dies, but I can get some value out of it if I just throw it towards the end. So we get this thinned properly, this thinned properly. We could pull this. I think we're actually doing really well. But yeah. I don't want you guys thinking like, oh, Q's doing poorly or something. Like, no. We're big chillin'. I'm actually feeling really happy, high spirit right now. So it's all good. That heat wave kind of hurts. In fact, that heat wave hurt more than me losing my job. Just fire up this, I guess. We gotta get something to stick, right? The fact that they don't have a leader charge left is really good for me. Yo, Slumber, what's up, man? If I don't kill this, then they keep getting free. Sucks. I gotta pivot my strategy here to actually kill the Maddock of all things. How am I enjoying streaming? I enjoy it. I enjoy it in moderation. I like the streams that are between 4 to 6 hours. I don't really like. I think it would be very difficult to grind for like 12. I can't kill him though. Unless I... Shit. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I saw... I could 2-liter. Maybe I shouldn't do that anyways. You play Northern Realms more? No, I wouldn't say so. I just find... in the YouTube space, they don't get the same sort of recognition. So if I put out an NR deck, it generally performs pretty well. And... I can do things that maybe everyone hasn't seen yet. Man, I'm really having a hard time with, like, it feels like a waste. I don't know if we can win this matchup just because of the heat wave on the siege, and us rolling things out is going to be challenging. So I'm going to have to actually take this here, and then take this here. And then we're going to have to actually take a leader charge to make the cooldown 2 instead of 4. And just go for it like this. It feels so dumb. But let's just stick with it for now. They might not have enough points to beat us, but I think it's going to be a couple drivers and maybe another tall punish. Yeah. I got to catch up on chat here. How much do you play while maintaining this kind of lifestyle, job, etc.? Well, you mean Gwent? Not a lot. Not as much as I should to like, the content for Gwent suffers the more that I have on the plate because it's harder to stay up to date. It's gonna have to be this. They have another one of these, and then they probably have an Erendite or a Vilg, and then something else that's probably like another tall punish of all things. Yeah, realistically, like when I'm working and everything, and I want to put out a video, I pretty much like I try to think of what will give me the least difficult time, like just to get the video done quicker. Like, what can I win with and I know it's not going to be an issue? You know, it's a lot of that. And, instead of, like, let's try everything and see what the best option is, you know? So when I'm doing it this way, I get to test things for, like, 4 hours on a stream, go back, and then nitpick the stream and be like, I liked this or I didn't like this. I gotta pull this here. Reduce the cooldown. It's gonna go on this, which is great. This, I think we win this game, actually. Is there a better way? If I go here, it's probably the best, honestly. Because if I go here... 1, 2, 3... Or 2, 3... And armor. I guess it's whatever. Get ready for this huge onager finish here. I'm telling you, man. With Spec back at it, you know, me here, Shin here, this is perfect, and we get the Zeal. Lirio here, and then there's a few creators that speak different languages. It's all good, right? There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of players, and I see a lot of people coming back. Look at this, I think we just actually clap. Shit on. You see that big last turn right there? And for the guy watching, if you're around, the one that was on Reddit posting this deck, similar to the one I'm playing right now. The one onager is really sweet because you could use it as like a finisher play. Yeah. Never felt so good to see you back. It was depressing. Was it really? I felt like a few people would have just been like, where did that guy go? You know? But then I started feeling guilty when I read a few things. I was like, damn, like, I guess a few people actually really wanted me to, you know? It's hard to really understand the impact that you have somewhere when you're just kind of doing what you do, you know what I mean? But I'm grateful. One... That's not bad. What's your question? I didn't see it. I must have missed it. Bruh, I'm trying to focus up here, and I'm not reading everything I see. So, please resend. Damn, eh? I could use Chariot on that. Or Chariot on that beach. Do we have... We have crew for the Chariot. Yeah. I fucked... Oh no, I didn't. I'm good. I forgot I have one of these in hand. Can I fit that? Yeah, if you look back on my channel, let's say 1 year ago, sometime between 1 year and 10 months ago, there is going to be a Tatterwing Syndicate deck. Tatterwing will be in the thumbnail. The video did alright. I think it's got around 10k on it. And I had Sunset in that version, so that was like my initial draft. I just wanted to try it differently to see if I can make it better, because it was okay, it wasn't amazing then. I feel like an engine is a necessary thing, but at the same time, I feel like I want to get this started too. Henselt dies to an offering. It's a very sad story, but we get the Thin out of the way, which is okay. Mike Smith coming in with the membership, man. Thank you. I just don't think that Tatterwing SY is as good as Tatterwing Monsters. But I would like it to be. This in hand is a brick. Yeah, W's for Mike, man. 2x Golden Necker Syndicate Poison. What did I do for that one? Was it, I guess we're competing for this round a little bit more. When you say 2 times, I don't think I ever did it where I killed Salamander and then came back. Or do you mean like I put Golden Necker back in deck and replayed Golden Necker? Because I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Hey, what's up, Lev? Passy's a lot of fun, man. Once you get the seductresses online and then you just sit back and say peace, it's the best feeling ever. Replay no Sally? Okay, I can... Yeah? Why not? I think I want to go the bounty slash poison route, though. And see where that takes me. I might do that. Maybe.
Hey, I can see Qcento from here.
Okay, it's like a measuring contest now, I guess. Just in case they escal. Have I seen them? Yeah, I've seen them.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Bro, it's not what I want. But I'm just a guy, man. John into a thin is like a thing to do. It's not really a good thing to do. Bombardment here is okay, though. I gotta start thinking about leaving, don't we? The problem is, they'll bleed hard. Igni or Eskel, it really depends on the situation. Eskel could be better if you don't have humans in your deck. Or anything else other than Witchers. Then, you know, it's just like a straightforward Eskel. Igni could be better if you have really no other control options. If you're running All God, you do have some mid removal. You might have a lock in there too. You have these to chip things down, and it's not terrible. You could manipulate an Igni pretty well with Griffin Witchers, though. This guy is thirsty. So what I'm going to do is go click. John. Boiling. Yeah, we're not even hitting it. That's crazy. That's insane work right there. At least we could kill it somehow. Could have used leader charge, move to 12 with the destroyed. You right. That would have been a solid line, actually. They get 3 plus 2. I don't think we can win this round. They lose 2 and they get 5. It's 37 plus. Honestly, it ties. Unless they hit shield. I'm gonna have to pass here. There's no other way. Oh, they had Ring of Favor. Jeez, man. You know what I didn't realize? I'm paying too much attention to you guys. I didn't realize that I was actually on red coin. I was thinking that I was gonna lose on even for a minute. I know we're like 5-7 minutes in the game so far, and it's a little late for me to realize that, but
The windmill hit. Hard.
now we did well. We got some thinning done. We got some carryover. Mind you, they got a lot of carryover as well. They got All God plus the offering. And we gotta put this back, and we gotta put this back here. So we committed Henselt. And John is okay. This is like, yeah, it kind of hurts. I mean, it's so-so. We are up 2 cards. We can defend fairly well, you know? They have to pass, go for the long round. I don't think they want that, though. To me, that's probably not what you want to do.
Salutations.
I want to keep this. I think we'll use it later. Trio Cohen. I'll mess it up, don't worry. Don't you worry, I'll chip it down. You think they have a heat wave? Let's do you back. Jeez, I am very concerned about bricking. I don't love frigate because I feel like I'm gonna run out of space. War Chariot gets a lot of value, though, in a long round. The crew pocket's not very difficult to make. Hard to say. Whoa. Yeah. This is more like the time I would like to be streaming. Because when I finished before, when I started like 4 p.m., it's like 8 p.m. I haven't had anything to eat. You know, I can't really go anywhere and finish errands if I haven't done them in the morning. It's like, I don't know. I like to have my evening to like still, you know what I mean? And I also don't feel like making a video after I stream when it's that late, so.
About this Mark fella.
I'm going to try to make it earlier so we can just do it better. This needs to die as soon as possible. Realistically, I want a Carol here ASAP.
I pass on every 10th round.
You literally cannot ask for more than this. I have everything exactly where I need it to be. This time is perfect? Awesome, man. I feel better at this time. I feel like the day's almost over. Like I'm working like a mid shift, you know? I think we definitely gotta keep it to this time, man. I gotta cater to the EUs as well.
Aim above the mark. Climbing's the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
I think I'm supposed to just do this. Right? Something like that? Origami, let me know what you're making or what you made. Curious. They're gonna hit for the 9, aren't they? Okay. Let's do one of these. I think I'm actually okay to float the Carol here. I want to get this online as soon as possible. Now, just whatever they play into, I have like... boom, 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 you know? We got 5 on board here, plus I might have to go something on melee, but I'm trying to stack the range row as much as I can. Maybe I go Kedwenny. Let's go get Wenny so I could free up range row space. So I could just like crank leader fully. I'll give you the deck after this game. Just don't let me forget. That is both offerings out of the way, and I guess they have professional instead of Eskel. They could have both. Pro is unusual in NR, but he makes a lot of sense in SK. Yeah, those are really tall. Actually, we're gonna do one of these, aren't we? We have to. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Like 70% of the time. Yeah, that sandwich is looking fire. I'm gonna have to warm this up a little bit first. Why would they play that on ranged knowing that we have this on ranged? No words. Unless they... Oh, they're probably finessing the Cohen. It's gotta be strategic here. Unless they just don't run Cohen like me, because I think it's too situational. But usually my takes are the hot takes that no one agrees with. So I think they have Cohen. They're going for him right now. And then you're going to tell me that, see, this is why you run Cohen.
Many believe themselves to be the best. There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
Is it enough, though? It's a lot of effort to get this card to play for 12 plus 3. Like, 12 plus 3, I guess the 8, like, whatever, but you had to boost it to get there. Let's do one here. It's a very small Cohen, though, but in a control-dominant meta, how do you expect to get a huge Cohen, right? Yo, Tham Kitty coming in with a party at 12. Welcome in, man. Let's go. We're just getting started. Thank you. How was your stream? What'd you get up to, Gwent, or you try something else? Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. You left Gwent a long time ago. You still pop in here? That's respect. Yo, Priest Cost, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, we're 2-0. We're 2-0 so far. Monster Hunter? That's awesome. Man, I bought Monster Hunter Rise, and, like, none of my boys wanted to play. I convinced them all to buy it, but then I think they played the tutorial and they gave up. Hopefully we could try again on the new one. Why did I not play leader earlier to get out Radovid? I don't know. I guess they were just so screwed that it didn't matter. You're right, though. I might have added a number in there. Does that link work? If I'm being 100 with you, I totally forgot I put him in the deck for a minute. So we got 10 more games to win in order for me to get a little sticker saying you're the best, you have mastery. My favorite Halo? Probably 2. Frigate's kind of slow. Frigate's really good with Onager. And it's really one of the only proactive things we could do here. Kind of have to play it. I think this goes back for later. Bombardment's okay if they're playing Heist. The hand is good. I just don't really want to jam my row. We'll do this on the front.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Is it a good idea to climb ladder for pro? Like to get to pro? It might as well.
Swords I smile at.
You feel pretty good about it the first time you do it. I mean, I still enjoy it. We could kill this. It's not a bad deal. It actually kind of helps me with a tempo pass situation here. I wasn't trying to make fun of you, I was just reading it how I saw it.
Round up the prisoners.
But yeah, I definitely go for it, man. Let's play one of these so we can guarantee the round. I think I want to go for another thin too, realistically. We get her out of the way, and so we don't brick that later. Now half the deck is pretty well thinned, it's insane. I prefer the Climb 2 Pro than the MMR grind as well, 100%. It's just more satisfying. MMR grind is good if you're looking to, you know, play in tournaments and all that, but there isn't really the market for that anymore, so. I want to save this because I think it's going to be really good for late game. John into is probably bad.
Scrub this, scrub that, for fun's sake. I'm sick of these chores.
It's like a weird situation where passing is kind of awkward, but playing is also kind of awkward. I'll definitely do a run, why not? Hopefully my PC can handle it. I built this one in 2022? 2022, end of 2022? Or is it like January 23? No, I would have remembered it. It was definitely in 22. Yeah, if they have a lacerate, I am zooped. Yup. I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points off that. Puts it in reach. It could just be a horn. It could be deception.
We retreat! We hide! Surrender with strength!
You went 9-1 with Milva? That is insane. And our soldier spam, not quite. It just happens to look like that right now. We're playing Siege with Stockpile, so I guess we're going to be spawning a lot of volunteers off leader and whatnot.
We were not the ones to start this war.
Alright, so now I think if I pass, I lose. Good to know. Do we care, though? That sucks. It's gotta be... It's not deception, it's gotta be horn plus.
Whoops a daisy.
It's or Serpent Trap and something. Yeah. Serpent Trap. Plus Deception late. If they played Deception earlier, it would have trapped me. I think they wanted to make me think it was a Horn or a Crushing, but we outweighted the Crushing and we're alright, so... I feel like that's the best we could do there, really. What else can you do? The fact that I got out... Look. Deception, Ailerin, Yavin, Angus, Riodoran, right? We got friggin' Serpent, this, like, they dumped. So right now I know you've got maybe a Simless if you're doing that play, and maybe Feign Death. But all that is stuff that I can respond to. I'm gonna put this back for now. I'm gonna keep Onager on a pass. We're gonna play Amphibious. Yeah, what'd you end up with? I'm sure some people would want to see it. I don't know if it's gonna work to send a link on YouTube, but also Fettery Comachetta. Thanks for the follow, man. Should I respect the hustle or just play Siege? I think we just play out Siege here. The measuring contest starts. They use a lot of golds. I don't know. I think they're just hoping for that all-in situation, short round 3 Venedane type shit. But we're gonna actually... Ah, they want to get Vernaciel down and try to 2-0 me. Okay.
One piece. Fight for it.
I gotta do it like this, so I can get this proper. I played Storm, you won? You played... What was I playing? Because I was just messing around a few decks to try to get my rhythm this morning. Storm? Not SK Storm, right? I don't remember playing against Frost either today. But rather unusual. I'll show you guys my picks for this month after what I would probably gonna put through. I'm just gonna put them through anyways because it's just what I think is cool, even though no one else is probably gonna vote for them. We still gotta do what we do, you know. John is a brick if I pull into boiling, so we could put this back and we get the second boiling, so it's a good thing that we did. I miss Radovid 5, but we get Judgment. I want to take the boost, probably. They played Serpent Trap, so I don't have to worry about that. If I take this second, it's good. So, we'll actually, I might go Marine. We might go Marine after. Raids? Is that how you say raids in Polish? Oh, shit. That's probably incinerating. So let's make them only get 4 points.
What do you want?
Yeah. I messed up the flow there, guys. I think he means raids. In a short round, this is probably more points, but I have 1 leader charge. Let's do it like this. I think I hold it for now. We try to get the Onager online first. Or I just crew pocket this first.
This will be quick and painful.
Eskel, bro. Bernacio wins this for them. This might be the first L of the day, boys. John Boyle. Oh, okay. Cool. This is worth, what, only 3 now, eh? So we go John Boyle for the cooldown. Oh, can't do that. We'll do that then. Okay, I think we win. I don't. Yeah. What's up? Pull up. Wait, never mind. We don't win. Okay, we do win. That Eskel threw me off guard, man. That was actually a really interesting play. You put a bunch of elves in the deck like you would normally, and then you just put that in there. So we're out of the hole, which is sick. Undefeated, pro rank deck. They can't stop us, man. 100% win rate. So. You're going to your stream on Twitch or YouTube? What's your alias on Twitch? So I might bless you. Oh, I can't raid on YouTube though. Unless there's a way I don't know about, but I'm not sure. I don't think there is a way to raid on YouTube yet.
Do not test my patience.
Hidden Cache? I don't recall this matchup too well. One, two, three. We could probably win the round off these 3 cards, these 4 cards. I don't think I need to really take mulligans here, do I? Maybe this goes back for later. Whatever. I gotta do ranged row. And I'm just not going to play the Caro. Or do I do melee row and just not play the John? We'll do melee. Still not a fan of the cam? Oh my.
It's been a long
Day 7 of going full time. Day 7 and Noor coming in saying that shit. We got the crew pocket, which is exactly what I need. Onager comes out second play. We don't always have to use it as a finisher if we have solution. I want to be able to play solution onto this because when we summon out her, it's going to come out of the range row now, which is better for me. So we'll do it this way. Give me all that value, bro.
if we went halfway to there.
All of that one. Come on. Let me kill your spender, bro. Unnecessary purify for the win. High blood pressure. Don't worry, you don't have to give me that. That just comes from the salt that I eat, man. That just comes from all the coffee I drink, man. Yo, don't make me regret my decision here. Yo, I'm so stupid. I'm like thinking I want to kill a one. Okay, listen. Every single time. We might as well get some value out of this damn thing first. Here. Let's see. Ah. Realistically, the best move would be to take boiling oil there, but I can't bring myself to do it. I'm just gonna play this, really. You did what you had to do when you had to do it. I was just silly. End it, yeah. Listen. A lot of you guys were asking for feedback on when to bleed. Let me show you something, okay? John into bombardment's good. Double proc is good. This can probably go. We have the pull here. Bleed. What'd you say? Trust me, trust me, trust me. Ah! I don't think so. All I do is I change the scene. It all is the same. I know you're just messing around, dude. It's like that guy who comes in every single day and says, "Dead game."
I pass on every 10th round.
2-0? I don't know about 2-0. But what I do know is whatever they're going to play right now is going to get killed. Super killed. I'm going to go for a 2-0 for the content, man. If I lose this game, I'm going to retire from streaming. And whoever called it first that I was going to lose, I'm going to give my PC to. And whoever laughs at me the hardest is going to get my Gwent account. And then I'm just going to disappear from the internet because of this game. Specifically this match right here. That's just how it goes, man. I need to just not proc scenario. You know, Dami really wants that account. Something like that, Ungernav, yeah. Watch it be my best stream. Like my highest performing stream. Good to see you, Nab. Oh, they want that dead fast. Nice 3 coins, bruh. Yeah. That's kind of a waste, is it? Like, we're already up. You know what? You guys said 2-0? I'm just gonna do this, man. I'm just gonna do this for now.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
How mad? My favorite Gwent voice line? Honestly, man, I don't play with headphones on most of the time. So I don't remember all of them. That's actually really good for my crew pocket. I think I'm going to toy with it a bit. If I could save full test pride for like a mid-short round 3. Alba! Yo, chill. Chill, dog. This guy's mad. I'm trying to think of some.
Life's short. Enjoy it.
Bruh. Fuck it. I need something to kill. Life's short, enjoy it. Oh, that one hit pretty hard. That's the peach, right? It's not the seductress, the peach, I think. This is kind of messy. I feel bad for them. Like, we're really getting some good removal here. Watch this next turn. It's going to be a banger. I can't remove everything. Honestly, bro.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I can't do too much. I don't want to overkill. They haven't used it because they probably don't have it. Like, they didn't pull it. I don't know. I was listening to the game in Polish. I was watching a Lyria video the other day. And I think it sounds almost cooler. Like, when I don't understand it. It's like I'm reimagining it. You know what I mean? It's refreshing. Yeah, they don't have it. Now I gotta decide which one I kill. I think I'm gonna kill the Jackal, though. No mercy here, or what? This is bullshit. Like, like, I like winning, but I don't like winning when it's a clear mismatch. You know what I mean? When you're playing against an archetype that you could just dummy if you don't mess up. One of the things that I like to do for bleeding is that when I'm in a situation like this where I can't really do a whole lot, I like to just pass. So we leave it like this. Now even a heat wave plus a huge point slam is not enough.
Long
But then if they somehow were to get it, then we're guaranteed to win in round 3. Well, they had Novigrad out there giving them so much bank.
You found another goal.
Yeah, Shoopsies. Here comes Shoopsies. And whatever else they come up with. So we're flying with this deck so far. We're flying with it. 4-0 to start the stream up. An hour in, no losses. Life is good. Good vibes. I gotta pee. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Get comfortable, get a coffee, get some snacks. Close game, by the way. Yeah, I know. I was really worried about it, actually. Give me a sec. I'll be right back with you. And, yeah, we're just getting started, man. We're just getting started. Yo, I'm back. I washed my hands. I feel like I put it on that scene when I leave because I have a habit of not closing the door behind me when I piss. And I feel like that would end my career pretty quick. At least on YouTube. So. Anyways, we're back. I have a question for you guys. Just a little question. Because I'm talking to a couple companies here, and I was made a little offer, and they won't see this. I'm sure they won't see this.
Pride is all we've left.
How many of you guys play AFK Journey? And of the amount of you guys that play that mobile game, if you play it, do you spend any money on it? Basically, they offered me something where I run it with it for a week with a QR, and if you guys spend money on it, I get 2 times what you spend in commission. So they say if the person spends 100, I'm gonna get 200, for example. And they want to roll that for 7 days. I asked them if they'd be willing to just give me some money, and they said no. They just want to do that structure. They won't do it that way. How does it work? You scan my QR code. You'd go, you'd spend money in the game. They'd tally it up after the week, how many people spent money through my QR code. And then they would just take that number, they would double it, and then they'd pay that to me. I've never tried this game in my life. No. Yo, Hungry, that's a really good point. Yo! That's a good point. I'm going for it. I don't know how we do against Harmony. But that is how marketing works, right?
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
There is nothing suspicious about it, no. It's a very popular game. I've heard of it a million times. I just haven't tried it. But the reason why I ask is because obviously we want to get that bag, but Like, only if it makes sense. Take the cash? Well, I only get paid if people actually play the game and buy something off it. So I don't want to have a huge-ass QR code in the corner of my screen for a week if no one's going to use it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the last thing I want. Watch they see this and they never talk to me again. That was so anticlimactic, but at least we got Dana and Simless out of the way. I mean, she has to die, but he has to die too. This sucks. This really sucks. Yeah, it's a fun little combo, isn't it? Then they still have Scenario, plus Heatwave, plus Poison Package. We go this, plus this. 1, 2, 3. It's actually a very good bombardment. Plus this. Plus this. The fact that we're still... Okay, you know what? It's not crude, so I can't really do anything here, but I can give that 4 bleeding. We got Hootie Man coming in. Yo, Spessy with the big-ass raid, man. The big fat raid coming in from the GOAT, bro. Sheesh. 248 coming in. Welcome in, guys. Hope you had a great stream with Spess. Goddamn. I'm super grateful, man. Super, super grateful. If you're sticking around for a few minutes, Spess, have you, you're gonna chill with them? Okay, before you leave, do you do like a little balance council conversation type stream? Are you in on that? Do you plan on being in on that? People keep asking me about it. You know, I just haven't really thought about it too much. I know Lirio and Shin, they take a few of my ideas into consideration. But I think if me and you were to team up with them, a lot of our picks could go through. And I think that we all kind of have a good idea what's going on, you know, as far as like what we want to see. Variety within the game, longevity within the game, and you know, we're not going to make stupid selfish picks that are going to be stupid and just make the game unfun. So Spessy's really good at the game. What do you mean? This guy can leave for 2 years and be better than me. I'll show you what I got if you want. I could send it to you, or after this game I can show you. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys what I came up with so far. I think it's going to be fun. But yeah, if me, Spec, and fucking Shin and Lirio come together, I think we can actually beat anyone else's votes. I actually think we can do it. Because they mob together, like in the Russia and China, they're mobbing. Like, it's hard to compete with what they've got. So I've got like... I was thinking about doing Nilfgaard constructs. So a buff to Golem would be cool. Something to Frangilla would be cool. You know? I wanted to do like Golden Neck or Camby and just doing discard Camby because I think that would be very satisfying and climactic for gameplay. I think like War Elephant doing a cooldown with Priscilla deck would be really cool. Stuff like that. I think the boring Triss slams and constant raid battles are really just not good. After watching your gameplay to 26 with Witchers and just watching them in PS, I think that All God doesn't need to be 5. So this is more of like a just pick because there's nothing else better to pick. But Brian going down 1's not bad at all. I want to get into playing Plague Maiden and monsters poison. So I think Cockatrice could actually be playable if he gets a base power buff, and Magpie could be really good for the townsfolk kind of decks. So they have half. Yeah, they've been succeeding, and one of my picks that they picked up on last patch went through. So really, come on now. We got this, man. We got this. All got placed for 15 and some. Perceived value in the carryover is like different depending on the matchup, right? But offerings are cards you want to play. Like, it's not like you're sacrificing anything to play a card that removes a card. Like, that you like control. You need control. So I don't think All God's bad. But this is what I came up with, for example. I'm not going to make a big fuss out of it right now. But, you know, that's the type of thing, like, I like to do. You're looking at it from offering removing something at 4, and then you're calling it a 6 for 5 because it gives a +2. I'm looking at offering like a 10 for 5 because offering can remove an engine. You don't just use offering on a frickin' token and call it a day. You actually look to snipe out, like, look, how much is offering worth on this if then I can't give Radovid, you know, Zeal and then get an extra leader charge, and then the leader charge goes in and it plays for cooldown on this, plus this, plus this. You see what I mean? So it's really difficult to look at it and just say like, oh, 6 for 5. It's like, okay, what's the matchup though? You know, and what are you trying to do? This can probably go back for later. I want to play light. This goes back. Okay, we hold him, we put him back later, fine. Radovid is a 5 and stays on the board. Well, you don't know if they have 5-point removal. It's an example, right? What if they have a... What if you're playing against, like a Riptide or Raids, or something that just has... Not Raids, for example. That's a bad example. But Precision Strike. Like, they'll just cram full leader on you, boom, and swing. How many engines for 4 stay unboosted? You have 1 leader ping and PS on a Helga. Or actually, you don't even need to ping. You just Helga, Fire Scorpion. You can get rid of Onager or Jur, Revenants. These are just like examples off the top of my head. There's got to be a bunch. PSL... Bro, I'm just saying it's not so much the archetype I'm referring to, it's just the card itself. If there's one thing that I have to base power nerf, I don't want to pick something that's going to really change. People can still play All God and they'll be fine. Right? But some other ones, it might make cards unplayable. I want to remove this, I just don't know how. I feel like I'm supposed to boost this now.
The gentleman in the corner. Would he be suited to my lady?
What about Renfri's gang? We thought about it. I just think that might be too much. You know what I mean? It might be too much. Oh shit. They're gonna copy and clone this and give me 7 copies of it and Sabbath it back. I'm out. Forget about all that, man. Find something else to clone. It might be. It could be. It would strongly really discourage playing Renfri in general, because every faction's got less expensive options for thinning. You've got volunteers, you've got done banners, you've got, you know, all that type of stuff. So like, why the hell would you want to play, you know what I mean? That's a decent bombardment. This game loves me. Happy Friday. Welcome in, Zed. Yeah, so the agenda for today is to jam some decks. We're going to be playing this, and I might do a little bit of Invigorate because I'm hunting for Mastery. And we're about 10 wins away from 100 total on both of these. If that's the best pick you got, I feel bad for you. It doesn't really do much else, does it? So we're gonna do that for a while, and then when we hit like the 4-hour mark, give or take, I'm probably gonna shift my focus for the day, and I'm gonna go to the music store. We're gonna be looking at like a new mixer and some studio update equipment. I want to get some lights, I want to get some shit, so it's gonna be fun. And then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna come home and probably record a video of some sort. And then when I'm done that, I'm gonna frag on Apex. I'm gonna hit Diamond and probably, hopefully, try to get halfway to... Not Diamond. I'm gonna hit Plat and hopefully get halfway to Diamond. It'd be nice if I can even get to like P3 tonight. And then just ride it out. Boost. I don't need to play this. I don't want to play it either. I feel like I have to go in a little bit more here, don't we? You know what would be nice though is pulling a Revenant. But I feel like that would be a good long round thing. It'll shut them up out of the round, won't it? You can carry me on Apex? I hope. Why don't you add me then? Let's run it. I always have 2, but the third's always a rotation, so... Do you have me on Discord? Let's see what you're all about, man. I play a lot of support. I love that call for PC specs. You want to see what's in my PC? I can show you. Am I streaming Apex? No. It gives people the wrong idea. If I don't stream anything in this genre, people are like, "Oh no, like he's trying to like..." You know, that's not it, man. Like, I love playing the game. I love battle royales. It fills my competitive urge in a different way other than this, but every time I do it, it's like it's a bit of a headache. Also, I have performance issues when I do it. I have to figure out why it's so laggy. Like, I lose frames. Like, I go from 165 down to like 90, and then I feel all weird. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, when you're used to playing at a certain frame rate, you're like, what the hell? Man, I don't necessarily want to... I guess... The servers? Sometimes it's the servers too. But yeah, I play a lot of Lifeline, and I play a lot of Valkyrie. So if you have anything that complements that, that'd be sick. I'm looking for a good castle on my team. Bro, this is like a round I do not want to stay in at all. I think I'm out. Thought of doing coaching videos on Gwent. I have something in the pipeline for that where you guys sent me some footage. I've just been kind of lazy with it. It's like I gotta get that video out. I still have the footage. So I'm expecting you to push this, right? I don't know if they're Shoop or just Radea. I think this specific version would probably run Shoop. We got Sandeep with the follow, Hootie Bang with the follow, Banana with the follow as well. Thank you, guys. The hand is good. I think we keep it for now. It's leaning to Shoop. I know some instances might run Rodeo without Shoop, but I think this one runs Shoop. Let him cook, though, for real. Can I not? Can I avoid? Let me see if I can avoid playing scenario. Yeah, of course you got that. Makes sense. Alright, here you go. You can have it. You probably have Heat Wave here too. NR or Nilfgaard? It depends on whose hands they're in, right? Like, that's the exact thing, man. Like, what if NR clicks with you, maybe Nilfgaard doesn't click with you that same way. That's why everyone has a favorite, you know what I mean? Oh, great, you got scenario. That's so cool. This is good. This is good. This plays for 8. 13. Honestly, man, I think we just play this. We save all this stuff for later. So far, we only lost 1 game with this deck, so, like, it was the game that I just escaped to show you guys my balance. But, it probably would have been a loss anyways. This can stay. Everything can pretty well stay. We have John into boiling. This thins out. We pull Foltest Pride. And then I have AA into one of these things. I hope that this doesn't brick, but I think I want to greed it, man. I think I'm just going to keep this the way that it is right now. It's going to go... I'm going to try to get a crew pocket online ASAP, so when we play Henselt, we can get the Pride plus the Chariot in. But that's going to make me need to play... I'm going to have to split the rows a little bit, aren't I? For now, let's just see what sticks. I think we're just going to play this unranged. Like to see my setup? Like, oh, like the actual setup around me? I could do a video on that. Let me clean my room a little bit, man. Don't expose me. But, like, especially if I add some new equipment, I'd like to show it off. Why not? So we'll do 1 and 2. We don't kill it, but I might actually kill it, though. Do you think it's worth it? Nah. Let's leave it. Bro, it's not an insane setup. I just have an L-shaped desk. My PC stands on this other little table beside my desk. I've got like a hang-in thing. I've got a light hanging in front of me here. I've got my camera that's on some random-ass tripod that's on top of my computer tower because there's nowhere here to put it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at seeing if I can buy one of those streamer bars and then try to mount a couple things on those bars, like lights, and then maybe my camera on it. I just haven't really done much research on that one yet, but that's an idea. I need a crew pocket for both. I don't get the cooldown. I think I'm gonna do it this way still, though. We're gonna do like this, and then we'll put the Caro here. I'm losing too much value by letting this thing stick, honestly, man. Way too much value. Let's just get rid of it all here. I could definitely help you with the building the PC part if you want to build it yourself. There's a lot of websites that'll help you put together like a little package based on your budget of what's compatible and, you know. And then what you do from there is you just source out what the best price is. That's all. You know, and you buy everything individually until you got it. And that could take a couple days. That could take a week. But I think it's worth it because you'll save money doing this. When I buy a PC and I build it, I go to a couple different stores in person, or I ask the store if they'll do like a price match. You know what I mean? And I That's how you get the best deals. I gotta kill this so hard. At least we got the free space. Here, we gotta kill this, otherwise it gets out of hand.
To speak its last.
Let me lock it in real quick. I gotta make a crew pocket here. I gotta put something beside Hensel. They really mess with me. Yeah. I think building the PC is the fun part. It's a lot of it's like really cool putting it together. What the annoying part is that after you put it all together, like tying up the cables and stuff in the back is really a pain in the ass. I don't really have room to... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And just forget about this crew pocket. And then I might actually go amphibious and kill this with this. Frost are definitely up there. Yeah, it's annoying to play against Frost. Yo, the fact that you got this kind of sucks, dude. I'm gonna kill that so hard. Seven for 4. I think I'm gonna do melee. Do one of these. Take my space back. Because who do you think you are? Okay, we do the most impact here. And then we just do one more here. And then we do that. Does he go ranged? Melee row. We're good. We're good. We're good. You gotta do the last one here. And we kill off... Realistically, we kill off, like... a token. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think it's just a win, dude. Can you guys hear my roommate screaming at Call of Duty? He just started playing. I can hear him. He's like, fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. Glusty. Ooh. I wasn't expecting Glusty. I think we might actually lose. Let's see. That's... This deals for 5... We should be alright, I think. Yo, yeah, what's up? Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope you guys had a good one. Yo, Wolfsbane for the win. Actually, you know what? I kind of think Wolfsbane's nice in organic decks. It has the organic tag. It gets the extra point there, so... We're heading in a positive direction here. But, if you guys want the deck, I think I have it here.
I've had men killed for less.
Danian goes back. These aren't bad early just to play for points. It's fine by me. These will bait out leader charges. I think I keep one of them. We get some thinning. I think we put back Pride for later. Pride's a really good tech for Saskia, but I don't think it's Saskia. I think it's more malicious than that. I have a feeling like we will, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I heard something because I didn't. You know? So it's possible that we will. It would make sense to me if we do. But again, they have to decide if it's worth the money. And if the Gwent community here stays afloat, if the Gwent community here stays afloat, if Witcher 4 does well, then I think they would have no reason not to. This is why I don't like posting deck guides, man. I love posting deck guides, but this is why I hate playing the ladder after I post a damn deck guide. I wasn't trying to bring that much clout to Milva. I've been running into it like non-stop, man. Like when I'm not streaming, I think I've played it 3 times in the last couple days. This is my version with Dunka. It will sell like hotcakes, 100%. For sure.
Scrub this, scrub that, for fuck's sake, I'm sick of these chores.
I would like to boost this. I think it's safe. They probably like have been thinking about where they could have done better and prioritizing that. But I was making a point about a month ago where it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Had like 5 different card games that were all online. Pokemon did the same thing. It would not surprise me if Gwent just does it like again, you know what I mean? It's... They do this, like... Warhammer's done it. They've all done it. Okay, I guess I'm playing this on melee.
Perhaps it would be best if we went out for a bit of air.
Runeterra? Yeah. But I'm talking about when they have card games that didn't do well, and then they make another card game to follow up for that game that didn't do well with improvements. I was combing through Reddit this morning and I saw someone playing a similar list up to 2500, and I thought I'd give them some clout. I just didn't remember their username. I changed it up a little bit because I like 1 onager instead of 2. And there might have been another change here and there, but it's working well. I don't think it really matters what you play, if it's Veil or if it's whatever. I think the reason why is direct damage versus raids is annoying, and also if it gets locked, like if you have Crystal Skull, they might hold the lock, but if you play this, they might take it, and then they don't get an engine out, and then this will come out, and it helps me thin, and they're just playing like a point slam versus establishing, so it creates more of a momentum shift in our favor. So I think that's kind of the rationale for it. I didn't speak to the person who put that in the top. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together, you know? Are DLCs for Gwent like Thronebreaker? I don't know if they're really considered DLCs. I think they're just their standalone games based off of... Rogue Mage is more of like your Slay the Spire-esque, and Thronebreaker is more of like your top-down sort of story game with cards in it, because you were doing a lot of reading in that game. It was like a lot of visual novel type stuff, and then you know, top down sort of clicking, like a Diablo type shit, but not really. So some differences, but also some similarities there. It's mostly good here, mostly good. I don't mind the hand. How do you bleed Milva? They need points. I'm gonna try. We'll see how it goes. We got RevEng88K with the follow. Thank you. I know it's 5 minutes late, but appreciate you. So, let's see what they got here. Yeah, this is, bro, this is the same thing. If you guys want to play Constructs in Milva, check out my guide from a couple days ago. It's a banger. I enjoyed it. There wasn't one dinner date scene. I don't recall. I haven't done a lot. Like, I did one playthrough and I just took it the way that it was, and then I started another one, but I didn't finish it. This is kind of getting out of hand, isn't it? I mean, might as well show me your last leader charge. Jeez. Milva bricked? I think so. 'Cause she's not engraved. Yeah, she is. They still have Simless here, which is going to be annoying for me. And I think I have... Do I have Dwarves in mine? I don't recall. I'm 100% playing against it. It's card for card the same so far. Maybe they took a card or two different, but I'm pretty sure this person saw the video because I didn't take inspiration from anyone. We made this on stream. Let's do one of these. I think we hold for now. I don't remember if... I did have Zoltan, didn't I? I did. I think we did Zoltan plus... yeah, and I had Harvest. I had Harvest and backups. They played no backups. So they have backups left. There was a one-off bomb. And I think I had Zoltan and Chariots, did I not? Of course. Oh, at least it's this one. We're good, we're good, we're good. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. I need some tempo here. Let's leave this for now. Two backup plans, a Milva. I don't think it's Zoltan. Zoltan has Eudora in it, right? So did they start at 14 cards? I wasn't paying attention. They thinned out 3, 6, 2. It's hard to count at this point. If I would have noticed at the beginning of the game, that would have been nice. Why did they leave? They were winning. I think they would have won. We take those, I guess. Bostolero, thanks for the follow. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go talk to my roommate because he's like actually really yelling, and it's like I don't even know if he's yelling at a game anymore. So I gotta see what's good because it's like kind of fucking concerning. You guys might not be able to hear it, but I can hear it. So give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back with you. All right, it's just a family argument over the phone. Oh, it's all good. Mr. Piff Paff. Bet you $5 is Witchers. This goes back. This goes back. We got super hyper thin. Yet, the effect is in full blast right now. Oh, this is different. This is gonna be rent-free discard. How much you want to bet? I like the idea of just playing the frigate, but I also like the play of playing the onager off of the amphibious. Depending on how this sticks. Oh. Lippy? It could be, yeah, it could be. It could very well be. We tried it the other day. It wasn't very strong the way that I built it. It's not that. So it could actually be Golden Necker with Reckless. Discard. I'm on red. I want to win whatever it takes. And I also want to get more bodies on the board too. I'm gonna have to play this now, I think. Or I'll probably play Hensalt now if I'm being honest. I think we're going here. Because we could pad up armor. I know it doesn't avoid leader, but their direct damage that complements it's going to be annoying. Lippy Echo? Maybe. I still don't think it's Lippy. Yo, why do they hate this card so much? Bro. Bro! That's insane work right there. Double leader tells me it's not rent-free though. It can't be rent-free. Slow and steady wins the race, man. I'm not actually mad. It probably sounds louder and angrier than it actually is because the mic's so close to my face. Okay, I think one of you guys is right. Something like that. Gain resilience. I will shit on your resilience. And I'm gonna show you. That was a sick boiling. Probably one of the best ones. Minus no engine on the side. You're just gonna straight Lippy? Holy. Do they have decoy or something in this deck? Are they gonna decoy? It could be decoy, and I could actually ruin the whole game for them if I just take a couple leader charges, right? Is there another way to remove a 5? Or 4. Like, I can't take... I gotta take it this way, don't I? No! No! I should have played it first. No! It's definitely decoy, and I definitely lose now. Sad life. Let's go for it. If I used the 1 liter charge before, then I would have been okay. Because then I would have had the pocket. So that was a misplay by me, by the way. The hand looks good. I believe in the heart of the cards, man. You can pull in for one of these. Like, it's actually not bad. They threw away the lock, the Wolf's Bane. They still have the arrow plus the sword, the red sword. I like the idea of this now. That's a really good Erendite for you. Echo Libby. That's probably the frigate for the most points. I need my crew pocket, so I gotta do this, and then bring this back. All that for a double shoot? Nice try, though.
Scrub this, scrub that, for fuck's sake, I'm sick of these chores.
This is Centrion's deck. So did they get this back, don't they?
For you, a very special item I have as a bride.
Jeez. Okay, good. So there's a chance the Revenant might work. But they played it in round 1, that's why I'm confused. They played it in round 1, then they Lippied, so then it doesn't have Doomed. And then they played it here, got the spawn off of it. And now they get to play it again.
For the king!
I think we're actually going to get wrecked. I can't do anything. Yeah, he played then lipped it, so then it goes from grave 2. Could have sworn it gets doomed after you play it the first time, though. Doomed in hand, or it would be doomed when it comes back to hand. So I lose. There's no more arrow, though. Get a high removal? Oh, are they playing Fulminica here? I think they are, aren't they? It's my first time seeing this one, so I don't know what to expect. It seems like you guys have already been through it. I wasn't reading that well. I just saw you say Centrion's deck. We gotta get this done. What, so they take Fulminica off the compass?
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
I'll smash your mug! Shut it up, you bastard!
To the dungeon with it.
I don't think it's worth a flip because we might actually get it back in armor. So they did exactly what they're supposed to do by playing this early. Qcento, ooh. So last card's Fulminica from hand. Fukusha goes into something that's just as tall as possible. The ram. I just want to see it. We need 4 boost. 7. This is fine, 5. So they play Fulminica here. They get 2 damage off that. They get 1 damage off that. Fulminica is worth probably about 20 points. Plus the 9. 27 points. Okay. So now we know about this deck. First time seeing that one. Shoot-Bass K is no joke. I'll check his rating if it lets me unqueue. Give me a sec. I'm trying. They might have accidentally queued it. Yo, Sky, thanks to the follow. Motown as well. Yeah, 100%. I think it's just it's if Centurion did it, it's like a take on. It's a take on Shin's list, right? Because Shin was doing Lippy shoot for a minute. Friends recent Piff Path profile. Welcome in, Sky. 2,500. Who knows how long they were playing this specifically, but they've taken a dip. So, did they get it with this deck? I don't know. Do they care? Maybe they just played Warriors up there and then they just switched. But it's safe to say what faction they enjoy playing. I do think they're a big one too. I have a feeling. It could be wishful thinking. You know, if it never happened, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. It would be disappointing, but we'll see how it goes. Is this another Milva? Put him back, put him back. This deck has a lot of bricks that we run into. It's tricky, but it's okay. I think this goes back for now.
I pass on every 10th round.
Leave it like this. You never want to take Solution or even Crystal Skull if you use it on this, because then she'll thin out to the right of it and turn off the crew pocket. So it's like the only thing I don't like doing right away. It's the same deck.
Taking up berries. Would you like an arrow to the head instead? My lady.
I'll do it here because I anticipate them moving it.
Jealous eyes.
It's probably the same deck, man. Is it the same person? No. If you're playing Milva or you're playing Heist Elves, they're both very good counters to Siege because of the Carabalista value.
Never have.
See, I told you. Thanks for streaming nonstop. We trying. We're doing our best. Hopefully, keep the good times rolling for a long time, you know?
Dance! Dance! Dance with me, death! Quiet on the shore! Bows right!
Leave that for now. It's the same deck.
Temeria has yet to speak its last. Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
Okay, so I wouldn't say we committed a lot there. Yo, Zoo, what's up, dude? I'm just playing against the Qcento net deck, and it's a really tough matchup. So hoping we can get this done here. Siege into this. Into this. But then they're going to have to start dipping into Simless and all those points. Do I have Heatwave in mind? I don't want to pull it up and check. It feels like cheating. I think I have Heatwave, right? Yeah, I do. We play around to making a bomb because we know there's one in the deck. Put this down next and put this to the left. Three. That's not a bad. That's not a bad boiling. Or we just keep pushing with the Marine. I kind of like the Marine route better. Or I just do this.
Checkmate.
and try to just get some value before I dip. Go ahead and kill it now. At least we got a few points. Now we have a good crew pocket here. Crew pocket here. You're going to want to kill that now. Probably sim lesson to, yeah, it's going to be backup plans. Okay, they take the harvest. They're looking for 2 damage here. And then this comes back out. Commando is bricked. You can't really play. They must have not had a better option. Then they get... This is good damage on that row.
We await the signal. Till then, don't budge.
Oh, okay, I thought it was the other one. Realistically, bro, it seems like a very good time to do this. Right dead center. Just bow. Go for the straight wipe. They're going to kill something or move something, so I'm not really worried about breaking Radovid. That's after Simless was played. So now they're going to pivot towards the constructs to get like a bit of points on the board. They're probably going to go for... I could see them going for... Oh, okay, so the Zolt in play with Eudora. 1 and 2. She comes out. We're still up. This goes back. Oh, shit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And they don't have armor because they didn't get the chariots yet. 4 cards of pop. I could still milk it. Honestly, I think we're doing okay for now. So yeah, the 2 constructs, 2 backup plans. Hopefully it's not an archer. Of course it is. I'm gonna do this now.
You want peace? Fight for it.
And we'll just see how it goes. I pretty well have to go deep in this because it's like it's gonna be a tough one otherwise. I think we save 1 leader charge for round 3, so we do that plus pull is actually decent value. Second backup, they probably roll a second archer. If I had wide punish, I'd be set here. They take the movement tech and then they go for the Milva, right? It's got to be on that 3, 2, 1. Perfect pops, man. They go down 1 here, so they have to play. I think that's the best option I have. They go down 1, we get 1. And then we go non-interactive for a little bit in round 3. They have the 2 constructs, so if we can lose value on those, all the better. Why punish tech? Like, lacerate would be inexpensive. Okay. So we read it. We did it, boys. Man, that deck is so frustrating to play against, man. I'm actually proud of that one. I don't feel bad for them. I feel pretty, like, overall, like, if you're playing against anyone else who didn't, like, brew it, I think you'd give them a good run. But for me, like, even knowing what's in your deck, bro, it was annoying for me to play against. I've now gone... I'm looking for the list for you guys if you want to try it. It's probably one of the most fun decks I've played in a long time. So make sure you you upload this one. Was that you? Ugh, that was so frustrating, bro. It's like whenever I see GT now when a Dunka comes down, I'm like, ah. Like, this is a straight banger. Hyper thin, uber control. Ugh. It very well played though, if that was you. You would have just got card back, but I think you knew going into round 3, you would have had a lot of damage options with not a lot to hit, right? Was that why you left? Because it would have been even cards going into round 3 with you going first. Someone asked where the acorns went. The winter event ended today, by the way. Deck is going to get you all my decks. If you're looking for the specific deck that we just played against, it's this one. But exclamation deck, right about the bleed. Well, that's fine though, but you still could have played the card. Like, what did you have in your hand that made you feel like you had to leave? Lucia, thanks for the follow as well. 7 minutes ago. I'm a little late on that one, but appreciate you. Dragon's Dream, I think, is they just passed? No, there's no way they just passed. Because it was also the siege engine we had. Oh. What was in your hand? Because we had to tick off the bleeding, but I also had the siege engine on the back row that was ticking for 1. I thought you just figured, okay, I've got constructs in my hand round 3. The rock barrages are going to brick. Frig, I'm out, you know? And then you just left. Like, I thought you just passed out of, like, okay, concede, you know? We want these. I think I'm going to put this back for now. So, we have to prepare for this to be, like, a Ren-free rain.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
I want to get damage on the board.
I pass on every 10th round.
I think Dragon's Dream is, like, not it right now. But
That might be amusing.
that's painful. Hit this event thing out. I kind of want to keep this one here. We're on red, which is nice. You're doing big work with the Milva, and it really was hard to watch my Caraballistas get dummied like that. Do they have an answer? Watch, if they play Burna right now with 2 hits on the Onager, I swear.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Like, that's the most important thing. Win or lose, you gotta have a good time. And like I said, anyone else, I think you're clapping that. But at this case, you beat yourself. I didn't even beat you. You just beat yourself on the calculator. You know what I mean?
Big Q, please tech Dragon's Dream, saying it's
Can we go
not
wider
it.
than
Is
this?
giving up
Or should we
too
just go
early.
John into? We should probably go John into.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
Nice. Yo, ho, whoa, whoa, whoa. Lock roll coming with the 5-er. Please tech Dragon's Dream. Oh, okay, now he's throwing money at me for the dream to stay alive. Listen, man, it's gonna take some cooking, but I'll see what I can do. Okay? I don't think it's gonna work in this deck, but I'll build around it. How about that? Alright, I have an idea for an NR deck that might make you happy. We gotta do this. We gotta do this so they don't bond them. Alright, man, just let me cook. It might take a couple days to get it to a place that I don't hate. Alright? But I'll put that on the docket for this week. Caffeine Terry coming in with the primer, man. Thank you. See, we read that properly. They went for the bond. For the fact that this guy's holding on for so long, he's insane. Don't do it. No. No. I mean, I'm just gonna start here. I think they want to fight for the round, and I do too. Work better in ST? Could. Could. You fool!
No! That is a fly,
Oh no!
and
That hurts, man. That hurts. Bro. Why'd she have to die like that? Here, let's eat some of that off the armor at the very least here. The fact that I actually gave them a free crow as a beast in their grave is kind of hurtful. I'm gonna use a couple more cards before we leave here. Really? I think you wanted to push there, though, in round 2. I'm probably just taking this.
Trouble approaches.
We did it mostly off of bronze. So now we have to deal with the Kraken, Renfree, and one more of these. They have Phoenix, which is interesting. That's not a bad hand. Kraken shuts off Caro Ballista, though. It's okay. He drew terribly, I guess. Maybe. They also thinned out quite a bit, so they probably have most of what they want by now. I can't really play this. Although my hand is very good, too. But then, if I don't win the bleed, I go into a very short round 3 where they have a point slam. So, honestly, man, I think we take the long round. So it's not Renfree. Okay. Is that a good thing for me that it's not Renfree? I feel like we immediately just got, like, a higher probability of winning. Double Caro is kind of bad. So we're just not getting full test here. Or Henselt, rather. Chat's not updating on the side? Really? And now it's not even showing altogether. Here, I tried refreshing it. If you guys type something, does it pop up? I can't see that far. Yo.
You will weather! You will crumble!
Did the super chat break it? Wait, why are you going Flaminica first? Alright, I'm gonna have to research, man. Lucrin, you're late, man. Melusine. That's cool. Delirium's goated. This makes their Kraken very good. You lost your wallet for real? I hope not. But if you did, start making some phone calls. Start canceling some things, man. You shouldn't be watching this stream. Yeah, I know. I just thought he's full of shit, to be honest with you. But that sucks. If that's real, he found a wallet yesterday. Happens to be Lucran's wallet, eh? Let me guess, you found his wallet, but there was no money in it at all. Like, the money was gone, right? And then Lucran swears he has 40 bucks in there. But when you found it, it wasn't there. But yeah, call your bank ASAP and make sure that, you know, they know. That's like the first thing I did when I lost my wallet. Your money's safe? Good, good, good. And then call, like, whatever ministry you've got as far as your physical, like, picture IDs. This has to go... Did they play Fakouche? Nope. I don't want them to replay it. Realistically... If I do one of these... And then I put this here... And then we bombard it... And then we put this back... And then we... combine... I feel like on turn start, it fixes it, right? So I think I'm willing to do it like this time.
The sea demands a price, and you shall pay it.
Here we go. How do we remove this now? Oh, easy. I mean, might as well just do that then, right? I don't know if we have enough gas left in the tank here. Our wallet kind of feels empty. That's gonna be... I'm surprised it's not the Kelpie.
In the end, the sea.
Oh yeah, that stuff's always annoying. Sorry you had to go through it, man. It's got to be one of these, I think. Then we have to do this. And then this goes back. So then we have the crew pocket for this. It's like the only way. Yeah. 7 turns of rain. If they have a Fulmar, I am so done, but I don't think they do. We're done. We're so done. Anything row management related is just gonna take us out, really. There's not much we can do about it. I think this one's safe to say, man. They got me good. They got me good. So Beast's at like the discard hyper thin type. Yeah, he was going for it. Straight swinging. Straight swinging. Chill.
I hate portals.
This is more my speed. We'll see what we got. At least I'm not going to move my stuff around. One, two, this and this and this and this. One boiling goes back. This can stay. That is actually a very good hand. Oh, damn, it could be. It's Golden Necker. Let's do this. We'll do not a frigate round. We'll do the other round. Damage. Basically, he's the exception to that rule, and everything else has to follow that rule. (3 a.m.) It's almost 3 p.m. here. Yo, Sir Keeve, thanks, man.
Can't see it getting any better than this.
Perhaps it would be best if we went out for a bit of air.
Bro. The disrespect for a potential heat wave is insane. I think I'm going to do one of these. Okay. Shit, I should have saved half of that. I should have saved half of that for the Onager play. Dandelion plus a leader charge, I'm sure. The boiling value, we got a good boiling against Shoop earlier too.
It would be suited to my lady.
For the king!
I'm trying to get the assembly line set up for the Onager without having to commit more than I want. But I think they're going to really fight for this here. I also want to have room for like a John boiling to purify Siri if I need it.
You gotta dodge.
Do we go one more deep here? Yeah. Thanks for the free stuff. I'm gonna play a couple more because I'm eager to go to the music store and do a little shopping and do a little stew upgrade. And I want to get some good recording in today because I feel like I need to get ahead on it a little bit so that I have at least a couple in the bank. Because like there'll be some days where I just would rather just only stream and not have to worry about making a video. So why did I put that there? I'm losing armor. I thought it would look cool, but it's kind of stupid. I'm gonna take one, just because I want to get ahead now. I think it's worth it. I don't really want to do that, to be honest with you, especially since I'm already posting the VOD on YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna take the VOD, cut the VOD up, and then repost the VOD that is already posted, and then, you know what I mean? Well, first of all, I don't really stay up to date with which ones are available. Most of them are in EU time. So if there was one coming up that I knew and I could prepare for, then I think I would be really happy to play. It's been a while since I played in a tournament. I've only played in about 2 or 3 tournaments, and they were never anything like crazy. They were just like weekend tournaments. One of them I got 2nd place in.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
Well, we do get a lot of value from this. Keldar round 1 has no choice because I'm being stupid. I'm being annoying. I'm being literally like what I hate playing against right now. Because I have to. Because I just know the tempo they have in this deck. Don't even get me started on the Dandelion carryover value.
Stick spin around and smash it.
Nice shields, bro. I will not falter. You'll see. Now this is turned off, the passive. This is turned off. This is still there, but not really that impressive because end turn's not going to do anything for them. Wow. Revenants really mitigate Keldar pretty well, don't they? Onager's way too busted if you can actually keep it on the board.
Faster. The windmill will hit you. Hard.
What decks? Exclamation deck on Twitch, or go to any description on my YouTube videos and you'll see like something called the archives, and it's a list to my Google Sheets where I put all my decks. But this deck I could post for you after this game if you want to see it. We got full leader out of the way, which is really cool.
I'm much better at that.
Yeah, we're running Devo right now. Again, I just kind of like the free... They're trying to run Keldar, I think. Or not Keldar, what's his name? Rogner. I'm going to take one here because I want to win the round by any means. I think at this point we want to win it. Is that all I can do? Probably. The meta right now is looking like warriors, heist, NR Siege, Renfree, Hyper Thin, Nilfgaard with a bunch of locks is probably up there too. Monsters Frost. Syndicate Gangs, I would argue, is up there too. I want to see how tall whatever they have is boosted, man. They got worked, but if they slam down Siri plus something I can't compete with, then I'm in trouble. But I'm going to try to find a boiling oil. This goes back. This goes back. Okay. Not that type of version, no. Just literally every thinning package you could think of in Nilfgaard, plus Renfree, plus a bunch of locks, plus Triss, plus a couple tall punishes. Done. It's one of those. Jam Siege, fight till the very end. We can't win without seeing Golden Necker here. I suppose that's fine. He's gonna hate me. He's probably unsubbing right now as we speak.
What is it?
I need to get the most points possible without using this. I think I can just take this, though. I don't want to necessarily use the last AA, you know, unless we have to.
Don't make me laugh.
It's so corny. The fact that I'm getting so much value up oils today is crazy. Shoot purifies. Getting around like so much crap. I don't think I'm 2-0ing though. I think I'm going to actually just leave it.
Not look now,
You fool.
my lady.
My trap card. Ah. Do you think they have it or not? I don't think they have it. I guess that's our answer. I was gonna pass there and get Golden Necker, but I don't think they had it because they would have used it before to click order on something, like the location before that. The boiling oil value is insane. Jeeb, thanks for the follow. Zvade, Archbart as well. Thank you guys, appreciate it. I don't think they GG'd. Maybe it's a delayed one. Yo, Kai Sinat, thank you for the raid, bro. For Mutagenerator? Honestly, man, Mutagenerator is gonna be it's gonna be a tough round 1 to win. Yo, Aiden Ross coming in with 100 gifted. Thank you, bro.
Oh ho, I sense trouble.
But yeah, Mutagenerator, you're just gonna have to try to get that long round. One, even if it means going a couple cards down to get the most carryover possible, then just jamming everything round 2 and just trying to get the best situation you can. Because otherwise it's going to be tough. Put one of these back, I think. Yeah. New PC? Bruh, I don't want you to start getting the wrong idea. The rumors about Gwent 2 are just rumors that I'm just running around with. I had a 1060 up until 2022. Not 1060, never mind. Yeah, 1060. No, I had a 1660. I had a 1050 Ti that I got as a gift for the first like year of streaming, and then I switched to a 1660 Super, and then I decided that I wanted to get more than 60 frames in COD, and then I switched to whatever I have now. I have an AMD 6750 XT or something like that. I don't know what that translates to. They say maybe like a kind of in the ballpark of like a 3070 maybe. I don't know. It's good enough. It will need to be replaced in a while. I need to get more on the ground. We're going to do one of these first. Mid card, what, the one that I currently have? 6750 XT. I think that's what it is. It's good enough, man. It's a gigabyte one. I don't know, I'll pull it up for you guys after this game. No. Well, I'm not gonna buy a 4090 to stream Gwent, bro. I'll pull up my specs after this, okay? You built your PC, why? What's why? Is that like a certain way? Or way back when? Oh, was 4K? Yeah, I'm not trying to get into a measuring contest, bro. I built exactly what I can afford. At the time, I took 2 months worth of YouTube back in 2022, and I bought a PC. At the time, I was getting about $1,600 per month, so yeah, it was like a $3,200 PC. It was good. It did what I had to do when I had to do it, but let's get the crew pocket going here.
Scrub that for fuck's sake, I'm sick of these chills.
$50.90 for 60 FPS 4K, damn. I'll pull out my PC after. Don't let me forget. I'll show you guys what I got. Yo, this guy's giving me a hard time. I thought I was going to dummy them, but they're like, nope, we're actually playing Control AQ, by the way. And there's an Erendite that's working in the background. And we got a Toad Prince right here. Unicorns right here. Don't worry about that. And this is a Heat Wave. And probably it's like Crimson Curse, because he just got buffed, you know? That's what we're looking at right now. I gotta actually contest for it. I can't just give it to him for free. We got Mortal Fear coming in with the follow, and Joe became a member. Thanks, Joe. Swarm is definitely back in some shape or form. They got a lot of cool new cards in the later expansions. The Black Sun, was it? It's like all this stuff. Hive Mind is a crazy, insane card. Yo, Deathblow, what's up, man? Welcome in. You made it towards the end of today because I want to go to the music store. But there is definitely going to be a stream tomorrow because we're streaming every single day right now. Every single day. Why are they going so ham with the leader? What? You could have just used one. I want to look at a new mixer. Because I heard, okay, I have the Focusrite Scarlet Solo Gen 2, and it's hooked up to a Cloudlifter CL1 that's hooked up to my Shure SM7B, right? But the thing is I was reading about the Focusrite not doing very well with phantom power, and I agree with that. It's only got 50 decibel built in, whereas like there are other options that got like 75 decibel or like 100 decibel built in. So like I wouldn't have to turn the gain as high, I don't think, which would probably make the sound come in a little nicer. And I've had this one for 10 years, and I have to do post-processing. Like I have to take out, like I have to add de-essing, I have to get rid of plosives, I have to do like a couple little things, otherwise like it's not really where I want it to be. And even then I'm not really 100% happy with the quality of the mic, even though it should be a very good mic. I think it just comes down to how I have it set up. So I want to maybe look at something that has like more of a preamp, and it has a little bit more customization on the hardware, or at the very least there's a standalone program that I can go and tweak exactly how I want it. So whether I'm live streaming, making a video, doing whatever I want to do, I sound the exact same every single time, and I don't have to touch a knob or try to remember what preset that I had in... Shit. That's assuming they bleed, right? Sounds good, but I'm just like a perfectionist with the damn thing, man. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. Like, I nitpick at it. I just always want it to be better and better and better. Well, I just like audio a lot. I'm an audio guy. Have I been following World Juniors? I actually haven't, to be honest with you. How's it going? Okay, fine. I played that like literally like right into that. That hurts. My hand is really chalked. This will get me there. Roy, wait, is that Cap? Yo, it says Roy came in with a 20 piece. Did he actually? Oh, let's go, Roy. Yo, W's for Roy in the chat, man. That's crazy, bro.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
Jesus, this guy's snapping. Why don't I have the notification on Streamlabs? I just see the page going insane.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
For Roy's the GOAT, man. Half you guys don't have to watch with ads anymore because this guy, like, that's crazy.
Geralt of Rivia.
We got Winter Mute.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
Welcome in, man. From Germany, eh? I think I'm like 5% German.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
It doesn't really count for much, but pretzels are good. Mustard is amazing. And beer's not bad either.
Geralt of Rivia.
So, there's that.
Welcome
I gotta
back,
play the long
Geralt
round
of
here and try to
Rivia.
get as much value as I can from the onager, right? They played some control stuff. I'm worried about an arrow. I'm worried about a heat wave, but you know, it just sucks that scenario got passed on. But that was really the only gold card we played. So, yeah, and thanks again for the 20 bomb.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
So Hive Mind's taken care of. That's out of the way.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
How many stalkers have they played? It's the one off the Hive. We still have to worry about the stalker stuff.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
I could reduce Swarm. I think we want to focus on doing this early. The sooner I get rid of at least some of this, the better. So let's do it like this, okay? We'll do like just a little of that. And then I'm going to use this order too. I want to just make sure you can't go wide on me now.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
One of them is going to die. There we go.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
And then we just try to warm up the Rev on the front row. Oh, of course you got the Toad. See, I told you Toad was coming. Told you Toad was coming. But now you're going to wish you had it for this one. Revenants eat spiders confirmed. Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia. That gets me pretty stoked. I don't know about you. Why is it still playing or something? Is it like stuck on that? I need a crew pocket for this guy. Is it done playing?
Ye who wander on the gale, ye we summon, ye we call.
Oh yeah, we're chilling, we're chilling. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Geralt of welcome. Was it like that? Next turn is going to be the best turn. I just need that pocket ASAP, and then we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, yeah. Geralt's new mixtape. Oh, it played consecutively? Okay. I think I got rid of the thing where it doubled. Because there was like a setting in Streamlabs, and by the way, if anybody streams here, make sure you have a look at this. There's a setting in Streamlabs under your alerts panel where you can basically allow it to either start interrupting an existing alert or just let it play out before a new one. But when you have it interrupting, I find it's like, holy crap, it's a lot. So I feel like I gotta do this now, don't I? Let's do one of those. We'll probably just kill the Itter. And then maybe play it. Yeah. So you could turn off the disruption. This looks kind of win if they don't have any more points. If it's just like control stuff, I might be alright. I'm running out of space though for leader. Ooh, never mind. Thank you. I gotta do one of these. And then next turn I play the cooldown reduction. And then I rip and I give it zeal. And arrow's at 9. Arrow's only at 9. I'm surprised because they started the game off a lot hotter. This game has been going on for a while, hasn't it? Reduce.
What do you want?
I threw. Why did I do this? Now they kill this. It's only worth 10. I think we still win even if they kill that, but that was a misplay. You do that on the turn of... Because I forgot this has the order. That's a sad Glusty anyways. We'll be alright. It doesn't matter. I'm just pointing these things out so that you can kind of just see where I'm coming from. Alright, we climbed from 2370 to 2424. That's not bad. We're back on track. Now I could probably just pump this, maybe make a guide on it, maybe make a change or two to the deck, and then call it a day. But if I do make a video on this, I'm definitely going to do something else as well, because I don't like doing the same video that I just played on stream as another video. It feels like kind of repetitive. Like I got to keep it guessing, you know? So something I play today, I might do a deck guide on or switch it up and then play that like a few days after. So it's not like, oh, okay, you know, he just did this, so he's probably going to have this next. Like, it's so predictable. What do you do, my PC? About your PC. I have a Ryzen 9 5950X 16 core processor, 3.40 gigahertz. We're top 500 and change right now. So AMD Ryzen 9 5956 16 core processor. What is that? Defiance coming to mobile in 2025. That's sick. How is my processor? Is that good? Wait, I'm gonna ask the GPT to rate my build. What is it comparable to in Intel? Barely enough for Gwent. Excellent high performance CPU. And I can overclock it up to 4.9, which I haven't done. It makes it ideal for tasks like gaming, streaming, video editing, and productivity. The Intel equivalent is considered like an i9 13900, so a 13900K ish, but it's probably closer to an i9 12900K. But mine does really well in productivity, like editing and rendering, which is exactly what I do. My GPU, 60 FPS Gwent. I think it's capped at that actually. What's my GPU? It's an AMD. I'm pretty sure I had it right. AMD software. I'm loading it if it'll load. I get 184 frames per second in Gwent. Yo. Yeah. Your boy's seeing that, I'm seeing that in 4K, bro. I'm seeing into the future of this game. Jeez. That's how I know Gwent 2's on the way. I'm literally seeing into the future of this game. 184 FPS on Gwent. Yeah. A 60. I'm in the top 96 percentile of performance in Gwent. Thank you very much. Doesn't answer my question of what I have though. It's a 6750 XT, I think. I think that's what it is. The GPU is nice, but it's like it wasn't the prize winner. I put more money into the CPU than I did in the GPU because of what the guy was telling me based on what I was doing. Because my old PC, let me tell you something. I would take, what did I have before this? I had an i7 8700K before this. And I would go to render a video that had like 5 games of Gwent. And I'd just like plop them all together and then just render it. And it would take an hour. But when I do this computer, I can upload a 1-hour video with audio changes, like edits and like small little cuts, and like I said, an hour to an hour and 20 long video. I can render that on my PC in 8 minutes. Like literally, I click render. This is my routine. I click render. I go take a shower. I come back. It's done. And then I take it. I throw it on YouTube, and because I have fiber, it's uploaded in 3 minutes. And then it's the hardest part is it processing server side. And so then I go and I just write the description and all that stuff while it processes server side. And then when I see it's done, I click submit, done. So like a CPU, I think if you're on this, how long does it take the video to work on YouTube? What I found with YouTube is they tell me SD is done immediately, but HD will take up to 80 minutes. But then when YouTube sees that I'm like adding a thumbnail and writing stuff and then saving it, it just goes, never mind, it's good to go. So it's like they put it, I think, priority in the queue if you're actually trying to get it live. I've noticed this. So for the ones I just have sitting there and I don't throw a thumbnail in right away and start adding tags and putting a description, it'll actually make me wait longer. I want to open a pack or two, and then I gotta find someone to raid, and then I'm gonna go to the store, and it's like a candy store, man. I might go to Best Buy today too. I just don't know if I want to go to Best Buy on Boxing Week, but I want to look at their cameras and I want to look at their capture cards, and I want to see what a Stream Deck looks like in person. So I might go music store. And then the music store kind of goes down another road, passes this little golf course, and then there's a Best Buy at the corner. So I might do like the whole round trip because it's like on the way. And it's only 3 o'clock right now. So, and I don't live in an area that gets bad traffic at prime time, like after work time. So I'm chilling. Why didn't I just buy the kegs? Let's open a few here for good luck. Want to see who's streaming as well. But yeah, man, I'm excited to go shopping, bro. I haven't been to like a store shopping in a minute, like for stuff other than like the essentials, you know. I buy so many things on Amazon, so I like to actually get out there and see what I'm buying first. You know how many times I've been disappointed? Stuff comes in the mail and it's like, oh. I'll give you an example. Temu. Don't trust him. Watch, they offer me a sponsor. But no, like, bro, I ordered this thing that you're supposed to put like on your shower floor, and it's like to scrub your feet, and it's like these like, it's like a silicone, and it's got like bristles. And I'm like, that looks kind of nice. You could like scrub your feet. You don't have to like bend over and do the whole like 1 foot up thing, you know? And then I buy it, and it looks like it's supposed to be like this big on the floor, and it comes in and it's like a little disc. I don't have much faith when I buy things online. You never know, man. That's one example of like the hundreds. It was a little disc, I swear to you. Bruh, I'm a US 11 right now. One of my feet is bigger than that. The whole freaking mat. False advertising is real, bro. They take these pictures that show shit in the best light. I can't even think of like that whole lot of crap. I bought off Temu one time. I was like, oh look, a shop like a billionaire. You know? So I'm like, what can I get with $100? And I bought a bunch of their crap. And I was like, you know what? This is gonna be a fun little unboxing for me, and hopefully like some of the stuff is useful, and hopefully some of it's like, you know, whatever. Like, I just bought all the stupid little trendy items you see online, like the little thing that you chew on so your jaw gets nicer. Like, that was $1. You know? I bought all that crap, and I don't use any of it, and it was all misleading, and it's all cheap, and I lost $100 for no reason. I didn't need to do that, and I don't recommend it, but it was fun for like 15 minutes while I was unboxing it. But I wish things were like individually wrapped so I could get a little bit more of a dopamine hit, because it was all just put in a bag, and you could pretty much see through it all in like a minute. So yeah, I tried to like, you know. But yeah, I don't chew on that thing. It hurts your jaw, man. It makes it sore for like a couple days. I remember once I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see if that jaw guy that went viral, I'm gonna see if that guy, if it's actually possible. I'm like, I'm gonna start chewing on this thing for a couple days. So I like put on like an anime, and I'd try to chew on this thing for like 10 minutes while I'm watching to like sidetrack me. Shit hurts. Shit feels like you're not supposed to be doing it, and I don't recommend it. And I like, it's just not it, man. It's like you have it or you don't have it. I don't know. I'm not doing that. Like, it's just not worth it. If I'm gonna do the online gambling, I'd rather do it on AliExpress, man. I've had more hits off that site. What's wrong with the jawline? Nothing. Actually, nothing. It was just like one of the gimmicky like TikTok / Snapchat Reel, Instagram Reel products you see, and I saw it on Temu when I was just doing my rounds for $1, and I was like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like I went on for the sole purpose of buying some jaw chewing toy, you know? And there was a lot of stupid stuff I bought that day. I can't remember half of what they are. I remember giving a lot of it away. I remember throwing a lot of it out, and I remember asking for a refund on a lot of it. And believe it or not, they actually refunded about half the order without me having to return the product. Like, literally, it's one of the options. It's like, you go to refund the product or like make an explain about it, or a complaint about it, about how shit it is, and then it says refund. You're like, yes, and then it goes with or without returning the product, and you're like, wait, I have a choice? So then I'm like, without, you know, like, they've already like killed the environment shipping this over from China. I'm not trying to ship it back. So I hit without, and then it's like, we've refunded you $46. So I got like half the money back. And then it's like, you can keep the products or throw them out. I'm not even joking. That's what happened on Temu. Like, and this was this year. So like, you can literally just like, I don't want this shit, like, return it, and then not return it, and then like, free money, free product. What? Free money, free product, man. Let's make a card premium to end the stream. How does that even make sense? Like, they make so much money somehow that they're willing to just like let you have the whole order for free if you don't like it. Can't make Kelly Primo. Can't make... I want something cool. No, but I can you literally say like, this is trash, and they're like, you want to return it? Yes. Do you want to return the product? No. So like, you can't say it was lost. You literally just like, they know it's trash. Give me something cool. Is this a nice one premium? It could be. Here, let's do this one. I'll play it next time I play status. Gotta have 2 copies. But yeah, I'm not saying that's a life hack, but I'm saying it is a thing that I've noticed. I'm not saying try it, but I'm saying someone might. One of you probably is like, oh, let me get on that ASAP. One of you guys probably on Timo right now adding shit to the cart being like, it's free, so... You know? I didn't know about that, but even then I probably wouldn't order again. Even though I got the money back, I probably would not order again. I'm just looking to see who's on Twitch. You will try. I mean, you will probably get rewarded for it. But just don't go on there expecting what you see on the commercials, man. Who can we raid? Gonna get some lunch. I'm going to go to the music store, a little Best Buy, come back, record a video, chill for a bit. We can go, let's go raid Rog Bros. Is he speaking though? I'm asking him if he's got a mic. I think that's a no. Do I play music? No, I do vocals. I'm just waiting for this guy to reply. I do vocals, bro. I do speaking. Okay, well, Rog Bro is with no mic. Everyone else doesn't speak English. Ay. Tough pickings today, man. I'm gonna say Rog Bros because he's got one viewer and we can gas him. It'll be fun. Everyone else is doing alright. They got like at least 50. He's playing V. So if you feel like, you know, being nostalgic, we can go see some V gameplay in 2024. Make sure you go ham in the chat. Make him feel appreciated. He's doing Gwent a big service of streaming. And I'll catch you guys later on tonight. I might have a video up by the time you go to bed tonight if you're in NA. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow with an upload in the morning, and we're going to be doing a stream, probably in around that 4-hour time frame tomorrow as well. All right? Let's go show them some love, guys. Thank you so much for coming out today. I appreciate all of you, all the new follows, all the new subs, all the new donos, everything, man. All the lurkers. And we are heading over to Rog Bros. Thanks, guys.